Hallo liebe Leute, willkommen zurück bei Game of Thrones. Ja, beim letzten Mal waren wir natürlich hier bei diesem Palaver mit der Cersei. Hat ja teilweise nicht so gut gefallen, was wir da hier als Aussage getroffen haben, aber deswegen bin ich jetzt mal gespannt, wie das jetzt hier sich auswirkt. Also los geht's, weiter geht's. Dann mal auch gucken, ob er hier den Foresters helfen kann. Oder ob der Tyrion da vielleicht noch einspringt oder nicht. Ja, das wird sich hoffentlich noch klären. Genau.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Kacke.
Cersei has a way of making you so you're nothing.
Not so
It's more
great.
than a little
So.
intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
Nett ausgedrückt.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour,
Get us in trouble.
which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
It's quite awesome.
He is
So.
quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant to become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie
Not
well.
for Joffrey, genau.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well, Sarah?
We were just having fun. So.
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Ja,
The
sind
Queen
wir auch.
was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Schleim.
Do you agree?
Sarah's right, ja.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help, ja.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Sarah may stay. Ja.
Go on.
So. Mother needs ja halb. Ja.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Is it ja.
It is that dire, my lady.
Ja.
I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
The dog by the king, ja.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my
Nice.
lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Nice, 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 nice. King's Road. Wolf's Wood. Jo, da sind wir jetzt wieder. Na toll. Jetzt haut er das Pferd ab.
Seven hells. Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
Ai, ai,
As
ai.
my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Oh.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Puh. Glück gehabt. Ja, ganz klar befreien, ne? Würde ich mal behaupten. Wenn es auch geht. So. Schauen wir mal. So. Viel Möglichkeiten habe ich hier gerade nicht, außer vorwärts zu laufen.
Bloody hell.
Lecker. Gut. Mehr Möglichkeiten habe ich bei dem jetzt auch nicht mehr.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair, wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like him,
I
ja.
want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone, but took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Ja, wen nehmen wir denn da? Ich schätze mal, er ist auf sich aus.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Who is this man? Ja.
Maester,
Who is this man?
this craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
He stole from us. Ja.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Oh.
Mercy, go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together we'll survive, ja.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time.
Throw him the fuck out.
The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord, my family depends on me.
Take 3 fingers. Ja, ist wohl die übliche Strafe, würde ich meinen, ne? Ja.
I, Ethan of House Forester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
Oh doch. Das wäre Diebstahl normal.
My lord, normally it is the lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will do it.
Feel ready.
I will carry out the sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
Nope. Ist es nicht. So, dann machen wir mal, ne? Pling. A Lord's Judgement.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Was er right? Ja.
You can weigh on any...
Fahren wir mal nach.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who would you
and
choose?
experience.
Ja, fahren wir einfach mal.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Wie die alle da drauf gieren. Sollen wir doch gleich mal Spaß haben und den dritten auswählen. Also keiner von den beiden. Was haben wir denn hier? Ach, das Schild wieder. Der Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget.
I'm honored.
I'm honored.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
Yep.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Yes, he is. So.
Any man who betrays our family, who becomes a danger to you or Talia, that is my enemy.
Then I'm glad you punished him. Men like him killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Ja. Richtiges Schwert erinnert besser wie ein Holzschwert. Ganz klar. Ja, labern wir uns aber mit Duncan.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ja.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Why did you send Geralt away?
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand.
I understand.
So.
And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Sure. Oh, Essen. Essen ist immer gut.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Anything else
Doesn't look
missing?
good.
Genau.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times.
Das was necessary.
My family had to get all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Jo, dann machen wir alles startklar. So, warte mal hier. Da kann man nichts machen. Ah, hier. Red mal auch noch mit dem.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Jo. So, wen nehmen wir da denn? Ich habe schon eine leichte Tendenz. Ah, Saving. Jo, das kommt mir natürlich wieder sehr gelegen, weil ihr könnt es wahrscheinlich schon denken. Ja, sorry Leute, ich unterbreche manchmal an ungünstigen Stellen. Ich weiß, habe ich schon bei Walking Dead festgestellt. Aber nichtsdestotrotz, am Ende der Zeit, ne, bleibt nichts anderes übrig. Die Entscheidung, wen ich jetzt hier als Sentinel nenne, kommt dann erst in der nächsten Folge. Und ich hoffe natürlich, es hat euch dennoch Spaß gemacht und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich wünsche euch was, haut rein und Servus.